Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stage 2, Level 2, Prussia. Hope you guys watched Stage 1. Went pretty smoothly outside of my own cats interrupting everything. Um, but other than that, the game actually went pretty smoothly. So let's just get right into it. We're going to start Stage 2 now. Alright. So let's start with Vital. He's the easy one. We are going to reclaim cards for his growth option, which means we can put a presence down within a range of 2. And I think if we want to do something kind of big, we're going to need some energy. So my plan was to put it here so we can get a defend 3 in there for this turn. So we'll stick with that. And that means we get 6 energy. So let's get 3 and 3. Awesome, awesome. Now, what do we want to do? So what we really want to do, well, the wetlands are actually... We'd like to clear the wetlands. The good thing about having these wetlands back to back is that when they ravage in those two wetlands, it kills those explorers, and then they won't build there, which is nice. And then, so we may need to look into getting some Dahan in these wetlands, or maybe the sands. I don't know. Let's see. What are our options here? I mean, good thing is there's no cities that'll be built. Let's see, so for Vital, so that's defend 3, and it's 4 damage in this land, so we're actually good there. So it's just that land up there, right next to it, which we can either defend, or a cheaper option, which basically does the same thing, is Fire in the Sky, which will add a blight, or not add a blight, add a strife to that town, which will basically do the same thing as a defend. Nice. So we'll make sure to remind ourselves about that. That land's good. Okay, I have an idea. We might be doing something very similar to what we did on the very first turn, because that worked really well, and we're in a pretty similar situation. I just need to make that fast. So definitely need to play Lightning's Boon this turn. And then we could probably... Actually, if we just play everything... Yeah, we're just going to play all 3 cards. Oh, I need to grow first, but we're gonna play all 3 cards. So, what we need to make this work is double presence, and I need energy. So I'm gonna need to do the range of 1 and 3 energy growth option over here. And I guess we just make a double presence there, because then it'll be within a range of 2. Yeah. Alright, so we do that and then get 3 energy. And then 2 energy. So that means we can pay for this and that. And we unlock the first level of this over here. No, not even close. Okay. Very good. All right, very good. We'll just do this, and we'll see where it takes us. I'm looking. Yeah, we'll see where we want to do things here in a second. Okay, well, let's start with our fast powers. So first thing we'll do is Lightning's Boon. We're gonna target Vital to make his slow powers fast, which means we get to do Draw of the Fruitful Earth as fast. And so, range of 1, gather up to 2 explorers. And again, we did this in the first turn and it worked really well, so we're going to do it again. So I'm going to target this land right here, and then we're going to gather you and you into there. And gather the 2 Dahan, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay. Next, this one's already fast, but Fires in the Sky, so 2 Fear, which actually gets us our Fear card, which is super good. That one we had to add on last time, but that's okay. And add a strife. So let's get a strife. And we're, oh, dropped it. And we're putting it on this town. There we go. So we can move that back over here. All right. And lightning. So we played what? 2 purples, which means we can do everything fast if we want, but I think I want to save these town destroyers for slow. Yeah, I do. So I'm saving these for slow. So I'm actually not even using his innate right now. Alright, we need to figure out what we're going to do with Rights of the Land's Rejection. So it's a Dahan moving card, or it's a build stopper. So let's see. Those 2 wetlands are going to be clear. Those 2. That sand and that sand will build, but I'm going to probably destroy those 2. I'm going to destroy those 2 towns after the invader phase. So those will be basically clear. So I wonder if... Is there a spot... I can't reach those guys anyway. I think what we're going to do is just... I mean, I really just played it for the orange. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to target this land, and we're going to push these 2 Dahan into here. Yeah. That way, when it's the Ravage time, it'll kill the Explorer. Okay. Alright, that's all the fast powers I want to do. We're going to keep my slow powers as slow. And let's continue. So, event card first. No Blighted Island effect. So, event card is first. We are a healthy island. Search for new lands. In each land with at least 2 explorers, which there are a couple, push 1 explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. That is the worst thing. You know what? It's not bad. Because if we do this, then I don't have to do it here because there's invaders all over the place, so I can't. And then those are the only 2 lands that have it. So that's actually not bad. The beast will actually be able to take care of it. Okay. We're okay. Because it's, yeah, it's in each land with at least 2. So we'll do this one first and move it there. So that way, I feel like I'm playing chess. So we'll move it there so these guys can't move because there's invaders all over the place. Alright. Good. Now, Distant Hunt. On each board, push 1 beast to an adjacent land with no blight. It deals 1 damage there. Beep. Beep. Alright. During Ravage, in every land, defend 1 per Dahan in the land. Cool. Okay. Fear card. Level 1. Tread carefully. Each player may choose a land with Dahan or adjacent to at least 5 Dahan. Invaders do not ravage. It says I may choose, because I actually want the ravage to happen, because it's going to clear out some wetlands. So I'm actually not even going to do the card. Okay. So far the fear cards have not been great, but that is okay. Sometimes that happens. So let's go. Ravage in the wetlands. So we'll start over here. He is Strife, so he does no damage. I need to move these. I'm moving these over here. They're so far away. And then, so the Explorer does 1 damage to the Dahan. He'll fight back for 2. Kill the town. Get a fear. No blight. Beautiful. Over here, it's defend 3 because of the double presence. So 1 Explorer damage leaks through. Does 1 damage to the Dahan. He fights back and does 2 damage to the town. That's another fear. Alright. And that wetland, you know, same thing. Does 1 damage, does 2 damage back. Same thing. Does 1 damage, does 2 damage back. Alright. So that was Ravage. Now build. So we're building in wetlands. So we're basically just adding these 2 towns back. Nothing here to build. Building a town here. Nothing to build, nothing to build, nothing to build, and a town. But again, were we planned for this? Alright, first stage 2 card. Where are we going? Oh, of course. Alright, coastal lands. Beautiful. Not really. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's pretty... That's not terrible, I guess. Because then it'll just be the same thing. It'll just keep cycling over and over again over there. Okay. Advance the cards. Now, slow powers. Alright, so we did plan for this. Alright. So range of 2. Shatter homesteads. Range of 2, a double presence. So 1, 2. We're going to destroy this town. We get a fear from the card. And then a fear from destroying the town. And then his innate power. Thundering Destruction. Destroy a town within a range of 1, a double presence. So double presence, destroy a town. Another fear. Okay. And that was all of our powers. Time passes. So we're going to flip these guys back over. Okay. And pay for our cards. And let's figure out what we're going to do. Well, let's start with the easy one. Lightning is Reclaim. We're still pretty broke, so I do not envision a major power coming out very soon, so let's look at a minor. Ooh, we got some good options here. Woo! Okay. First one, Steam Vents. Gnawing Root Biters. Growth through Sacrifice. Flesh Rot Fever. So, beautiful, beautiful colors here on a couple of these. Steam Vents has actually the perfect colors. Orange, purple, and it even has the blue that we'll need eventually if we ever get that far down. So very strong. Destroy an Explorer, which is pretty helpful. Maybe not right now, but it can be. The other really good one, Flesh Rot Fever. Same perfect colors. Add a fear, add 1 disease. Has to be in a sand or jungle though, but still pretty good. Gnawing Root Biters is a definite no just because of colors. I mean, it's an okay card, but nah. And Growth through Sacrifice. You can either destroy, well, first you destroy one of your presents. And then you can either target spirit, choose to either remove a blight or add a presence. Don't really want to destroy presents. This is really good if you're playing with like Rampant or something. Because he can put his destroyed presence back on the board, but not a fan. Okay, so it's between these two. None of my cards, I have 2 mountain, 3 mountain, okay. So there may be a turn where I can actually do the destroy a town within a range of 0 card from Steam Vents. Flesh Rot is just add a fear and add a disease. See, the problem with adding a disease as a slow power is you're not really going to be sure where they're going to be building when you have to decide to play this card. You know what I mean? Because you don't know where they're going to be building until they explore, and that's always, you never know that until the invader phase. All right, I think we're going to pick Steam Vents. Steam Vents sounds the best to me. Okay, so now we need to get an energy from the growth option, and then 2 energy from the presence track. All right, now Vitals growth. All right, what lands are in danger here? So it's the 2 wetlands And then that one jungle is kind of in a rough spot. Or, sorry, that one sand is in a bit of a pickle. Those two wetlands are fine. That sand is fine. So it's really just this side. I mean, I can do a defend skip um, with vital for those two wetlands, maybe. If I skip the coastal land and then defend, then they won't build, which is nice. But it's already defend 3. I just can't reach. I've had to reclaim so much with lightning that I haven't been able to reach that side of the board yet, which I probably should look into doing next turn. Maybe doing like a 1, 2, and a 0 right there. So unfortunately, Steam Vents isn't helpful this turn. They're already not going to be building in those two wetlands, and they're not building in that jungle on lightning side, so that's not an issue. There aren't going to be any towns to destroy. Oh man, I don't have a lot to do with lightning. So we just need to look at what we can do with vital here. So I haven't grown yet. But again, I can't make a double presence this turn. You can only put one presence down at a time. I mean, I could. I don't want to do a range of 0 though. I don't want to put a triple presence down. This is kind of the rut you get in with vital. Is sometimes it's just really hard to get power cards. I mean, I'd like to skip the actions. Oh man, we might be eating a blight this turn. I can't figure out a way to deal with all 3 of those. It's unfortunate that I can't do anything with lightning in that sand on the coast over here, but I don't have anything that can reach. I've been so stuck over there. It's kind of a shame. And I mean, I would like to gain a power card with vital. I'd like to get a major. I don't know what I would get rid of, but I'd like to get a major. I can't get the 3 card plays, so I think we're just gonna be eating a blight in that sand. I mean, it's gonna be strange because they're gonna attack it, they're gonna kill a Dahan, they're gonna blight the land, but then the Dahan's gonna kill the 2 guys, which means they won't build in the coastal land. So it's not the worst thing. Well, I guess we'll put a presence down. I guess we should get on that side of the board. I don't know, lightning kind of has it pretty clean. But maybe we should do it anyway. Alright, range of 1, 2 energy. Don't like this option. Should I reclaim? I mean, does reclaim do anything? If I reclaim instead of doing that, I don't need the 2 energy. And if I reclaim, I can still put the presence down. Maybe even farther down. Ooh. Ooh. I think we might do that. You know what? This is going to seem a little strange, but I'm actually going to reclaim because I want to do a range of 2 presence here. Because then I can do 1, 2. And then next turn I can do like a range 0 and make it a double presence, and then it'll defend that land because that is easy to prevent the build. So let's do that. Alright. So I reclaimed, added the presence within a range of 2, which means we get 6 energy from the track. And this turn, we're just, I mean, I could save some energy. I know for sure we need to do a year of perfect stillness in here. Actually, yeah, because I just don't want them to build. Because it's like I have, even if I do a defend or a strife there, there's only 1 Dahan. So that'll prevent the build. It's unfortunate, but it's just how it's going to work, I guess. And then we'll just do an energy saver here. Fire in the sky. So we'll strife that town. I gotta figure out something to do with lightning. Like, there aren't going to be any towns where he can do anything. Did I reclaim? I reclaimed, right? Yeah, because then I got steam vents. Okay, so I already did a growth option. Trying to just figure out what to do. Maybe I can just prepare for the exploration. Like, I can play a card. Ooh, but I can also prepare for the stage 2 escalation, too. So, I think we need to play some cards that I can destroy some towns. I mean, if we draw a sand or mountain, then steam vents will be nice. But if we don't, then that's wasted. I mean, there's only going to be one town added to this side anyway, so maybe we just play one card. Can't play enough to destroy a city. All right. We're gonna have a slow. We're gonna have a very slow lightning phase this turn, lightning turn. Just because he doesn't have a lot to do, and I'm just preparing for the stage 2 escalation to destroy a town. So, and we can just do that with one card. Okay. Let's do the thing. So, fast powers first. Lightning does. Weirdly enough, lightning does not have a fast power this turn. Never thought I'd say that. We have fire in the sky from Vital. So within a range of 1 of double presence. So we're targeting here, so range of 1 of this jungle. Add a 2 fear, so 2 fear. Add a strife to this town again. So you're good. And then a year of perfect stillness. Invaders skip all actions in target land. So we're targeting this land, so they're not going to attack or build, which is what they were going to be doing this turn, which is pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't get to a third card play. If I could have gotten to a third card play, we could have saved that sand, but luckily we have blight removal. Okay. So that was the fast powers. I didn't unlock this because I didn't play any green. So, invader phase. Healthy island. So, we need to look at the event. Putting down roots. So, we are a healthy island. On an inland land on each board, replace 1 explorer with 1 town. Okay. So, we gotta do some thing. Maybe I should have just played some more stuff for lightning. This could have worked out pretty well. So, let's see. I think we'll do that guy. And then let's do this guy. Yeah, because I don't want to put it in the sand. So, we actually have to do it there. Okay. Invaders do not ravage in lands with... Oh, that... Oh... That actually kind of sucks. Because if they don't ravage in this land, then he can't fight back. I think. Yeah, because if they don't ravage in that land, then there's no fighting. So, wow, I just added that too. Dang. So that town's staying. That sucks. Each player may push 1 explorer/town from a land with Dahan. I mean, if I really wanted to... I might do it. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to push this guy with the strife in here, which means they are going to ravage in there, but now they're only ravaging for 1. And because that's defended 3 already. So even if they do build a city, yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll do that. Weird play, but we'll do it. Alright. No fear card yet. So, Ravage in sand and wetlands. So, I think that was the only place where they weren't supposed to ravage, but they are now, so. Alright, so we'll start here. 1 damage. 2 damage back. They're skipping this. Nothing in there. So, this was the bad one, unfortunately. So, 2 damage. It gets blighted. They kill a Dahan. But the Dahan actually destroys these 2 guys, which is interesting. because now they're not building there, which is good. Nothing. 1 damage. Fight back. 1 damage. Fight back. 1 damage. Fight back. Alright. Not the worst. Alright. Mountains. Okay. So the stage 2 escalator. Do we do this before? I think we do it right away. So, stage 2 escalation for Prussia. Land rush on each board with towns or cities, which is both boards, barely. Add 1 town to a land without towns. Okay, so not coastal. I mean, this one, whatever. We're looking to destroy it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then over here, not coastal, into a land without towns or cities. I think we'll add it here. Okay. There we go. All right. And then now we got to explore in the mountains. So, boom. 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 And... oh, wait. Let's put this here. Let's just put that there so he doesn't explore. Yeah. All right, I knew they were going into mountains. That didn't change anything. All right. All right, very good. So advance the cards. Now it's time for slow powers, which I have this guy. So a land that does not have blight, 2 damage, and push an explorer. So we are going to target this mountain. We're going to do 2 damage, which gives us our last fear for our fear card. And then push an explorer. I'm going to push him into there so he dies during Ravage. Next turn. And okay. That is that. Time passes. Let's flip everybody over. All right. And we'll pay for that. All right. Next turn. All right, so neither one really needs to reclaim, hopefully. Oh, did I? No. Did I build? I didn't build. Hang on. I didn't even do the build phase. This one was skipped. This is a town. I totally forgot the build phase. And then this one is skipped. Okay, sorry. Totally forgot to build in coastal lands. Everything else was cleared out. This happened afterwards. It was when I pushed this explorer into there. So that would have happened after the build phase. Okay. Now we're good. All right. So we got some scary coastal lands, huh? Do I need to reclaim with Vital? Because if I reclaim... I mean, I have a defend 4 for that. I think I need to reclaim for a year of perfect stillness. Because I don't know what I'm going to do about that mountain, that coastal mountain. The defend 4 doesn't even do anything. Unless I can get some stuff in for lightning. Let's see, if I get over there, how far can I get? I get into that sand? Or even that jungle? I can destroy the town. That's about it. I can destroy the town. And then a defend 4 would still leak 2 damage in. Okay, so lightning doesn't really help a whole lot for that at least. So I think with Vital, I'm going to have to reclaim. And I'm going to put a presence down within a range of 2. So we're going to make this double presence for a defend of 3 there now. And then I can play 3 cards now. I have yet to play this card. Rituals of Destruction. It's such a good card. I just haven't found a spot to use it yet. So I think what I need to do for Vital... Well, he gets 6 energy. 1, 2, 3. And another 3. He has so much energy. I would love to get a major, but he doesn't have a lot of cards. I mean, I haven't used this card yet. Maybe I can just get rid of it. So, I mean, I can strife something. Like, if I do just a... If I strife this to defend 3, so that would actually take care of that land. And then I'm going to have to Year of Perfect Stillness there. Because even if I... Yeah. Unless I try to destroy the city there this turn. Can lightning destroy that city this turn? If I do a double grow... Boom, boom. 4 card plays. Do I have 4? Oh, yeah. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. And we can maybe look into destroying that city too by moving some Dahan around. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to do this. Is any of this, what's that, render 1? I think it's only going to be 2 mountain, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put double presence in this jungle because it's 1, 2. So that's the 2, and then the 0 will be there, so we'll have double presence there. Which means he gets 2 energy. And we have 4 card plays now. So the card plays I want to do, Shattering Homesteads, for sure. Harbingers of the Lightning, 100%. We're going to move our Dahan around. Rituals of Land. That's going to be really good. I don't need Lightning's Boon, so we'll do Steam Vents. Okay. Let's pay for all this. So, we have actually unlocked, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 orange and 3 purple, so we've actually unlocked this Destroy a City. Do I need Lightning's Boon for myself? No, because I played 3 purple and I already have 2 fast power, so everything can be fast if it wants to be. So we're good. Okay, big turn. Big turn here coming up. So what else do I want to do? So that's going to take care of... Oh, yeah, wait. So that's going to destroy the city. And it will destroy... Do I want to destroy that town as well? So then there's only 3 damage. And then I can defend 4. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, wait. Do I want to defend or... no, I think I want to skip. I think I want to skip because they're going to build in there. So if I prevent the build, it'll just be easier to deal with next turn. And there's no Dahan in there, so defending doesn't really do much. Alright. So we'll defend that. Alright, we got a lot going on this turn. Do I want to play anything else? Do I want to set up a Rituals of Destruction next turn? I need 3 Dahan in a place. This only gathers 2. So it would have to be in a place that already has a Dahan with 2 surrounding, which would be that mountain. So that doesn't really do anything. Okay, never mind. We'll just go another turn without doing Rituals of Destruction. Alright. Let's do some stuff. Fast powers. So I'll just start with Vital. So Fire in the Sky. 2 Fear. This card is coming super handy. 2 Fear, add a Strife. Where am I Strife at? There's one. We're going to add it to this town. And we're doing that because there's now a defend 3 here, or there was a defend 3, but now it's only 3 damage coming through and the defend 3, and we're good. Year of Perfect Stillness, so invaders are skipping actions there. No attacking, no building, which it was going to do back to back, so that's good. Now, let's go to Lightning. So remember, everything can be fast because we played 3 purples, and he has 3 slow powers and 2 fast powers, so everything can be fast. So what do we want to do? Well, I know for starters, we want to do his innate power, Thundering Destruction. You may instead destroy 1 city. So let's do that, and we're going to destroy this city, which is 2 fear. Nice. Now, I mean, we're skipping that. Don't want to destroy a town somewhere else. Probably not, right? Because we're doing mountain next turn. I mean, I can destroy that town up there. That way it won't build a city. Yeah, let's do that. So, Shatter Homesteads within a range of 2 of double presence. So we have double presence here now. 1 fear. And destroy 1 town. So I want to destroy this guy so they don't build a city there this turn, which is another fear. And then... oh, wait, was I going to do that? Is that what I was doing? I think that's what I was doing. Scratch that. I'm destroying this town instead from Shatter Homestead, so I'm going to put this guy just over there. So we kept the same fear. And what I was doing was this. So, Rights of the Land's Rejection. So within a range of 2 of double presence, invaders do not build. Put a little thing there. Invaders do not build and target land. 1 fear per city, town, or 1 fear per Dahan, whichever is less. They're tied, so we get a fear, I think. I'm going to say we get a fear for that. Because they're both less. I guess. I don't know. That's one of those weird worded cards there. I'm going to give myself a fear, because I don't care. So that's a fear. Okay. I'm not going to do this fast, just because I just want to see if we draw, like, sand, then I can kill this explorer in the slow phase, or... well, we already drew mountain. Whatever. If I draw jungle, then it doesn't change anything, and if I draw sand, it helps out tremendously. So I'm not gonna do that fast. I do want to do this fast though. Harbingers of the Lightning. Push up to 2 Dahan, range of 1. If you pushed any Dahan in a land with town city, you get a fear. So this is obviously a range of 1. I'm gonna push them into here. And the reason we're doing that is because it's already defended through Vital, defend 3. And now that there's Dahan there, they'll fight back and actually kill everybody, including a city, which is huge. And we get a fear because there's a city in there, which is our last fear for our fear card. So we get 2 fear cards this turn at level 2 terror level, which is massive. Okay. So that is all done. Yeah, we just have, we're doing this as... oh, but it's a fast power. I just realized this is a fast by itself. Okay, never mind. I have to do this fast. I mean, yeah, I just played it for the color. I forgot that you have to do it fast. I can't choose to do that slow. Okay, so that is all done. Finally. No Blighted Island. So we're good there. Alright, let's see what event we get. A strange madness among the beasts. They grow even wilder and more savage. You may let them rampage unto death. So each beast destroys a Dahan and remove 1 from each board. It's actually not terrible at all. 3 energy per... ooh. I may want to actually do this. So it's 3 energy per beast you decide to keep on the island. Aided by red. I have a red, which I may not even need because he has so much energy anyway. But so there's only one beast on the entire island, so we would have to do 3 energy minimum or maximum. Remove any number of beasts. Each spirit may push one beast to an adjacent land. And the reason you want to do that is because each beast destroys 1 explorer and deals 2 damage. So like if you push into that jungle, get rid of that town and an explorer, which is big. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to discard Draw of the Fruitful Earth because it has a red on it. Yeah, it has a red on it. So I'm going to discard it for 2 energy, and then I'm just going to pay the 3rd. Okay, so I'm keeping that 1 beast. Each spirit may push 1 beast to an adjacent land. I'm going to push him over here. And now, Savage Frenzy. Each beast destroys 1 explorer and deals 2 damage. So, kills a town. We get a fear. Awesome. Okay. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with beast, disease, or plant to a land without these tokens. I think the only token we have that falls under that is that beast, but there's no Dahan there. So, yeah. That is nothing. Okay, event done. Now we do our 2 event cards. And you got to do them in this order. So we earned this one first. So we're going to do this one. Wary of the interior. So we're at level 2 now. Each player removes 1 explorer / town from an inland land. I mean, honestly, like, these 2 jungles are just key removal targets. So that was big. That was really big. Yeah, that was actually massive. Alright, that's a good fear card. Next one, Immigration Accelerates. Each player removes 1 town / explorer from a coastal land. Well, this is the only one. This is the only coastal. Well, I guess we can remove an explorer. I'll just remove this. Alright. Pretty good. We're getting close. We're getting really close. We may be able to do this next turn. Okay. So that was our fear. Let's look at the Ravage. So the Ravaging Coastal Lands. So this is Defend 3 because of Vital's special rule. So the Dahan fights back for 2 damage and kills both explorers. This is skipped. Nothing. Nothing. This is Defend 3. 1 damage leaks through. But then they fight back with 4 damage, which kills a city and an explorer, which is 2 fear for the city. And then this one, yep, 1 damage and it fights back. Look at Lightning's board. That's ridiculous. And there's only 1 town left. If we just got to kill that town and we win. All right, let's just do that real quick. So, build and mountain. So there's they're skipping. That's right. Okay, so they're skipping that one because of Rise of the Land rejection. So they're skipping that build, and they're skipping this build because of Year of Perfect Stillness. No build, no build. Oh, but the escalation. Well, we want to put 1 down. We could probably still do it. Jungle. So the escalator. So on each board that has a town city, so this board is empty. It's completely empty. So, and this has 1 town, so we have to put a town somewhere. And we know they're going in jungle. I mean, we might as well just put it in here. I think we already won, but let's explore in a jungle now. So, yes. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Move the cards down. And no slow powers. We use them all as fast. So time passes. Heal. Heal. Hey guys, Edit Yeti here. So, bad news. Unfortunately, my camera decided to run out of storage space for the last like 2 minutes of this video. But as you can see here, this is the board state pretty much right before the camera cut off, minus the time passes. And essentially there's only two towns, one in the jungle on the left board, and then one in the jungle, or sorry, one in the mountain right above it. Those are the only two towns on the board. And we're at terror level 2. So essentially if we destroy those two towns, we win. So what I did was, for my final turn, I played just 3 cards from Lightning, Shatter Homesteads, and then the other 2 cards didn't really matter as long as they got me the colors I needed to do his innate power. And I destroyed those 2 towns during the fast phase, which won the game right away. And here's what the board looked like afterwards. So we did get a victory. Sorry that I couldn't get the footage for the victory, but I did actually order another SD card to put in my camera so that this shouldn't happen again. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a great time. Sorry the videos were a little long. I couldn't figure out a good way to make them, around 30 minutes. So we'll just have them a little bit longer this time, but only 2 videos, which is nice. Keep a lookout for my next one. Not too sure when that'll be. Hopefully we can get it out sometime next week, but just keep an eye out for that. But if you had a good time, hit that like button. If you had a great time, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that would be great. And I hope you guys had a great day. Yeti out.